Welcome, YouTube, to Complete Lifestyles, where we focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Nobody is perfect, but we can all strive to become complete as individuals. So, getting into today's video, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Kevin Durant fires back at Stephen A. Smith over ESPN's personalities criticism. Kevin Durant is tired of the criticism about his leadership, tired enough that the Phoenix Suns star claps back at ESPN personality Stephen A. Smith on an interview with The Athletic that published Sunday. Yeah, Stephen A., I don't understand how people even listen to Stephen A., Durant told The Athletic Saturday night. I've been in the league for 18 years. I've never seen Stephen A. at a practice or a film session or a shoot-around. I've never seen him anywhere but on TV talking about players. He's a clown to me. He always been a clown. You can write that too. So, kind of giving context, I will say before Stephen A. became an on-air, on TV personality, he was a beat writer. He covered the Sixers, so he was in the locker room. He was in a few of those places that Kevin Durant said that he wasn't at, like shoot-arounds, et cetera, et cetera. That was his job at that time. Now, he's got First Take, and he does the NBA pregame, some games. So his role is kind of gone to a better, higher position. So the response follows a clip that Smith posted October 24th to his social media, in which he dismissed the Suns as a legitimate contender in large part over Durant's leadership, saying, "When you are that great, you should be able to be a better leader than he has shown." Now, for a long time, these comparisons to Kevin Durant and his leadership have been in talks. When it comes to comparing Kevin Durant, basketball scoring wise, he's right there with any of the greats you want to name: Jordan, LeBron, all of these guys that you would consider top scorers, Carmelo, that have that game, that can do it in all three phases, can dribble, pull up from 30, put you in the post, crossover, get to the basket. He's got all of that in his bag. However, when they put you in the categories of the greatest players to ever play the game, they want you to be all around. Meaning, they want you to be good in assists. They want you to be good at rebounding. They want you to be good in leadership. They want you to take one for the team, sacrifice. They want you to take all the blame if your team loses because you are the best player. And they understand that you will take a lot of the praise, per se, if your team is winning. So, when it comes down to Kevin Durant, a lot of talk, a lot of discussion is always made known about the fact that he doesn't lead his team vocally as much as, let's say, a LeBron does, or as much as Draymond Green, or some of these other players. Even though Draymond Green isn't Steph Curry, they do it together. But for that specific team, Draymond Green is the vocal partner, vocal piece. He's the leader. But more like a LeBron, more like a Kobe, more like a Jordan. These guys, even though different styles, Jordan will be in your face. LeBron is more of a let's get it done motivator. Jordan is he motivates, but in a different way. It's kind of like, hey, get this done so we can get the job done. So Stephen A's point was that Durant should be more vocal, should be a leader. Now, Durant responded to that post from his social media account saying he would disagree. All things Suns, the latest Phoenix Suns news, I would argue passionately that my intangibles have always been on par with my talent, Durant wrote. Durant told The Athletic he was the same dude when asked if he has been more vocal this year, meaning, like I said, the comments have always been, that has always been the narrative behind him. Great scorer. Assists, defense, he plays a little bit. More of a help defender, can help and guard the post when he absolutely needs to, but that's not his area of expertise. His area of expertise is sort of like a Jordan or a Kobe. Like, we just bringing you in to score. We got the point guard for the assists. We got the big men for the rebounds. We got the off guard for the defensive purposes. We just need you to be Kevin Durant, meaning put the ball in the hole. And we're being completely honest, that is what normally he is asked for. He is not asked to run the team. He's not asked to bring the ball up the court, play point guard, or any of those things. Get other guys in position. Yes, he can pass the ball. Yes, he can rebound if he's down there, but normally he's guarding the three, so he's not in the vicinity to get rebounds like that. Obviously, Kevin Durant says you grow as a human being, you get more comfortable with yourself, you get more comfortable talking to crowds as you experience more and more in the league. Durant said, I've always been on this trajectory of diving deep into the game, not just for myself, but for the whole team. To say that I'm just sitting here, you paint this picture of me coming into the locker room, not talking to my teammates, quiet, not talking to my coaches. Like, come on, man. It's just ridiculous. Durant, 36, is averaging 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists per game. The Suns have raced out to a 5-1 start, which is tied for second place in the Western Conference behind only Oklahoma City. Now, funny thing is, they're behind Oklahoma City. When Kevin Durant played for the Thunder, the leader of the team was Russell Westbrook. That's what everybody considered the leader of the team. Kevin Durant was the best player on the team. Don't get me wrong. But the leader of the team was Russell Westbrook. So even back to when he first came into the league, he was always considered as the best player, but not necessarily the best leader. Now, I saw a brief video about Stephen A. He did say he's not going to clap back. He thinks he's a great man. He thinks he's a great scorer, but he still echoed his comments as I call it as I see it. Leadership is something that we don't think about when we think of you, Kevin Durant. It basically, in so many words, is what he kind of said to that point. So, not to take away all the accolades, he's going first ballot Hall of Famer. He does have 2 Finals MVPs, 2 championships. He has gotten it done with Golden State. Outside of Golden State, it's another conversation for another day. But just being completely honest, my opinion is that leadership can come in different ways. Some guys lead by example. Some guys lead by being more vocal. If the job is getting done with the way that you are leading the team, because nobody thinks that Booker is the leader of the team. Nobody thinks that Bradley Beal is the leader of the team. They all think that Kevin Durant is the leader on the team, whether he does it vocally so everybody can hear, or he does it by example. So it's many different forms of ways to be a leader. He just may not talk as much as others would. Comes with the territory. When you're the best player, you get the judgment all the time. So that's my video for today, guys. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep bringing you stuff. Like I said, we all around over here. We'll talk about sports. I might get into some politics. I don't know per se if I'm across that religion line, because that you can't win with that one. And even politics is still a stretch. But we're going to keep you up to date with the news. Always go make sure that you get positive videos also, because you can't move forward unless you're being positive. You don't want to move forward with the negative. So, like I said, enjoy your day, guys. Peace.